What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grim. Today we're meeting with an absolute social media phenom that went and turned himself into a literal plastic doll or Instagram filter. I don't even know if you can consider it a doll. Like, it's actually just a straight up alien looking thing. But make sure you keep watching to see all that he has done to his face because it's pretty insane, actually. Without further ado, let's just meet him, shall we?
Being good looking is important for my social media because obviously I want to attract audience. I'm not going to necessarily get that if I look ugly.
Well, you're wrong there, bud, because look, I'm almost at 400k on YouTube. Side note, very hype on that, by the way. If you're not subscribed, just hit that little button, please. I promise I'll try to make you laugh, and you can help me reach a big milestone. But I'm straight up an uglier version of Kim Jong-un, and I have gotten that many subs, so clearly, looks aren't everything, bud, alright? Well, I guess for him it is, because he wants to be a model or something. But look, I'd much rather talk and just crack jokes while hiding my face and playing video games. That sounds way more lit to me.
It's the first time I've seen her since my eye surgery.
I'm a little bit anxious about what he'll look like.
What do you think?
So yeah, later on he's going to meet his mom for the first time in person since he's gotten a couple major surgeries done. I don't even know if they're gonna, if she's gonna recognize him or anything, but honestly, not to get too real right away, but I'd be heartbroken if my kid went out and did this, bruh. Like, you aren't happy with the probably ugly face that I helped give you, and you gotta go out and get the Kylie Jenner special, and then go even further and just shave off the entirety of your skull bones, just in order to mold it like some Greek god statue made out of granite? Like, how dare you, dude? Also, this guy just looks so insane when he goes anywhere. I'd feel bad about all the probably strange attention that he gets. Like, people gotta be giving him weird looks, right?
When I look back on pictures of me before I had any surgery, I look completely different.
Yeah, you look different, dude. You actually look normal. But for him, normal wasn't enough. He said to himself, wow, dude, I've actually got a normal jawline and cheeks. That's too lame for me. I need to go out and turn myself into an anime character real quick in order to stand out because I can't become a model with a normal face like this.
I've literally had a large following since I was like 15. Literally what my newsfeed is right now.
Okay, so he just had to flex to us that he's been famous since he's like 15. I mean, I've never heard of him, but I'm sure I'm not quite his demographic. It still kind of hurts my soul to see clips and pictures of him from back in the day when he was normal, because he was not a bad looking dude at all, and now he's just turned himself into this alien looking creature with all this surgery. That's gotta be risky too. Like, I mean, you're going under for the anesthesia, and every time you go under, you're risking putting yourself into a coma or even dying if they don't do it right. And I'm not sure if this is true, but I've heard that in some states or places in the world, you don't even really need that large of an amount of schooling to become a cosmetic surgeon. Like, it's kind of the Wild West out here with all these lip filler places. Like, I'm guessing he's had 50 plus surgeries. Actually, no, according to the own video title here by Barcroft TV, he's had over 100 surgeries, and that would just be terrifying to think about every time. But I guess, he's just playing the lottery every time he goes under, hoping that he's not going to be a winner in this case.
The first time I thought about altering my appearance, it's probably when I was like 16, when I was 18. Obviously I was of age to get like fillers and stuff. That's when I started getting lip filler, and then yeah, it kind of went from there.
He was just hanging out playing Xbox one day and booted up Skyrim and was like, yo, they got all these sliders. I could make my Khajiit look like a freaking terrifying monster. I wonder if there's a way to adjust my face's sliders in real life. Oh, I know, I can just go to a cosmetic surgeon and they can pump me full of silicone and shave down my face bones. That sounds fun. Man, he looks absolutely miserable in some of these images, but I guess that's for him, a small price to pay for beauty. It's kind of like tattoos. Like, of course you gotta suffer, but at least the tattoos are normal and look cool for the most part. Instead, he's paying all this money and suffering through all this pain and risking never waking up from his anesthetic just to look like what aliens would look like if they ever decide to respond to our texts and come hang out with us, which I doubt. I mean, we're pretty lame overall. They probably got it and left us on red.
I probably spent 20,000 on surgeries and like fillers and teeth done.
Okay, first of all, that's a massive amount of money, but I honestly expected it to be way more, since he's had every surgery possible on his face pretty much. But second off, what does this man do? Like, is Facebook really out here monetizing content that well to where he can afford all that Louis V and Balenciaga and all these surgeries as well? If so, good for him, bro. That makes one of us, I guess. YouTube will demonetize you for saying frick or crap nowadays, I swear.
I decided to get the surgery because, like, I just have a lot of insecurities at the time.
You know, that's literally all this comes down to is insecurity and probably some unchecked mental illness. Nobody in their right mind goes out and alters their appearance that much. I'm sorry, that's just not normal. I wonder who's had more surgery between this guy and the other dude that I made a video about a while ago that wanted to look like a K-pop star. Like, they are both in the exact same boat. It just comes down to the fact that they obsess over these small discrepancies in their appearance that really nobody else would ever see, but they latch onto it so far and just hate themselves until they get it fixed. You know, even though I'm memeing on this guy, I do feel terrible about it because he's never going to be satisfied. So until he either runs out of money or it becomes too dangerous, he's just gonna keep getting these operations done and turning him into an even more alien-looking creature.
Nose job check.
A lot of you keep calling me plastic. And you may be right. However, I just done a quick Google search. And plastic can live up to 1,000 years, so...
Absolute A+ content coming out of this guy too. You'd think he would have gone my route and just had being funny as the main pinnacle of his personality. Oh wait, you actually have to be funny to make that work, but still, you don't gotta do this to your face, dude. Your Facebook level normie memes and jokes will still get tons of shares on there, even if you never get another operation done on your face. I promise you that.
I upload a picture and I start getting likes. If it doesn't get a certain amount of likes in a certain amount of time, then I delete it straight away.
Well, I bet he was really disappointed when Instagram just got rid of likes then anyways, but now he deletes it if it doesn't say liked by so-and-so and thousands of others. But seriously, I feel bad for the guy, or people like this guy. You know, being so obsessed with numbers and vanity like that is really just kind of disgusting, and I'm saying that as a YouTuber. Like, obviously I care about growing my channel and my community, but that's not the end goal. It's honestly just fun to make videos and interact with you guys. I've never deleted a video because it didn't do well. In fact, a lot of my videos didn't do as well as I thought, but I'm super proud of those, you know. I mean, maybe they were just a bit too different from my normal Dr. Phil type content to where people didn't click it, but hey, some of you guys still did, and that means the world to me. So I don't know, I just hate this outlook from people on social media that are like this.
Instagram had a filter that made your face like plastic surgery, and it did lift up your eyes.
So you guys may have thought I was memeing when I said he turned himself into an Instagram filter, but he just confirmed here himself that that was the initial inspiration to really start going hard with all this plastic surgery stuff. I'm just imagining him going into the surgeon's office with a picture of him with this filter on and going, "Turn me into this, please. I'll give you any amount of money." Like, what a ridiculous goal. But I gotta say, he really does look like one of those weird overboard filters. So if that was his goal, he did a pretty good job.
So guys, real quick, I have a super fast challenge that only takes 5 seconds to complete. So if you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just give it a try, it really works.
My mum, yeah, she was a bit funny when I first started getting fillers. She did not want me to get my eyes done.
Yeah, of course she was not too hype on you getting lip fillers and surgeries at 18. She probably knew that that would be a slippery slope for you and that you would probably go overboard with it, which you did, so turns out she had a right to be worried. I wonder how she's gonna react. I mean, he is an adult and he is on his own now, but whether or not she likes it, that's not gonna stop him. But I mean, I really hope she doesn't just start breaking down and crying, because that would be really awkward.
So I'm now in Norwich. I'm about to get my fillers, and then I'm meeting my mum afterwards and see her reaction.
What an absolute savage, bro. This kid was just talking about how badly his mom wanted him to stop doing these surgeries, and now he's about to meet her for lunch for the first time in God knows how long. It's been a few surgeries, I know that. And he's going to get more lip fillers done right before seeing her. Yeah, dude, call me crazy, but I don't think that was your smartest play there, bud. You could have made other plays there, to be honest. I think instead you should have rescheduled the lunch for the day before so that you didn't have to worry your mom more. But maybe he secretly dislikes her or is mad at her, and that's his way of lashing out at her. He just ups his Kylie Jenner lips a bit before seeing her to really trigger her and drive the point home.
I feel good. The recovery was kind of intense, but I think I look beautiful. What do you think?
Well, I didn't want you having them done, did I? But yeah, they're all right, I suppose.
Wow, so that was about as awkward as I expected it to be. Imagine being in this mom's shoes right now, guys. Like, she is so clearly not hype about this, but just going with the flow and trying to be nice and appease to him because it probably is the path of least resistance. You know, if they haven't seen each other in a long time, she probably doesn't want to make him mad and make it to where they don't see each other for another long stretch of time, so she just has to agree. But this is just painful to watch. Like, he is so delusional when it comes to these surgeries, thinking that he's going to be the exception and not going to get hurt while doing it, and it's going to fix his face. But his face was legit normal before, so I mean, he just saw minor imperfections, like I said, that exist in everybody, honestly, and wanted to get rid of them, and then it got out of hand. All in all, I really hope this guy is able to come to terms with his own looks and maybe slow down or completely least stop these surgeries, because it's pretty gross, but let's be honest, now that he's in this deep, I doubt he's slowing down anytime soon. Even if his mother doesn't approve that didn't stop him, so I mean, that shows to me that nothing probably will. If you're watching this and considering copying this guy, please do it at your own risk, but I really would not recommend it. Instead, use that money on other things that can make you happy and pose less of a risk to your health. Anyways, as always guys, I'll see you in the next one, and until then, peace out.